Hello my students, welcome back to our video lessons. This is the Wave Private School, Grade 6, Video 7 in English, and these are our topics for this week. We have reading context words use, and then speaking skills, opinion essay, reading and writing, and then Unit 12 lessons review. And our reference is our student book, pages 119 to 121 of Our Family and Friends. For our weekly plan, starting this week, we're just going to have 3 days for English. So this week we'll cover 26th, 28th, and 30th of April 2020. Please be guided by the homework according to the schedule, and our objectives is for you to be able to read with comprehension and listen and talk about travels using the vocabulary learned correctly, and write an opinion essay following proper format. So page 119 from our reading text, okay, these are the activities that are asked to be accomplished. So in lesson 6 we have the words in context. So here, give up, rickshaw, rush, scary, unfortunately, spicy, flavors, and board game. And number 1, it is already done. Number 2, flavors. My favorite ice cream flavors are chocolate and strawberry. And then number 3 answer is, we went to the beach, but unfortunately, the weather was bad. Okay, number 4, I didn't like the funfair ride. It was too scary. Number 5, I love spicy food. Number 6, I traveled in a rickshaw when I was China. Do you remember a rickshaw, the one I showed you in video 6? So that's how it looks like. And then number 7, I'm going to give up chocolate. I eat too much. Number 8, don't rush it, or don't rush. It needs to be done carefully. And then in listening, we will not be able to do the listening text, but we can answer this, okay, according to my research. This is how it is answered. So in number 1, India is letter E, the food. It says here, which favorite things are in each country. Number 2, China is the Great Wall of China. Number 3, Australia, a mountain. And number 4, animals, okay, in South Africa. In number 5, we have South America, the rainforest. And number 6, North America, okay, New York. Okay, so those are the answers for the vocabulary in the reading text. Now on page 120, this is now the model that you have to follow when you write the opinion essay. What is an essay? So an essay is a kind of writing where the writer gives his or her own opinion about a topic. For example, you would like to write about COVID-19, okay? So you are going to give your own opinion about it. In this particular topic, it is about tourism. And what is tourism? So tourism, when people visit on their places or visit places on their holidays, so that is tourism. Like when you book a hotel, okay, in New York, you would like to visit New York, and you are going to tour the place. That is already called tourism. Now let's try to read. So an opinion essay, we can write an opinion essay to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of something. We divide the essay into 4 paragraphs. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 paragraphs about tourism. In paragraph 1, the introduction, where we introduce a topic. Like here, every year, millions of people travel around the world to visit the islands in the Caribbean Sea. So the place here that is visited is the Caribbean Sea. But is it a good thing? Okay, now in paragraph 2 here, the advantages, where we explain the good things about the topic. What is the good things? Meaning the advantages. There are some very good things about tourism in the Caribbean islands. Firstly, it is good for people to see the culture and history of other places. Secondly, tourists spend money in hotels, restaurants, and shops. This is good for local people. Thirdly, tourism often means that better roads and airports are built, which is also good for local people because the economy is, or the tourism industry is helping countries to earn money, okay, for the local people. Now, it says here, however, meaning on the contrary to paragraph 2 now, we have the disadvantages. The disadvantages, where we explain the bad things about the topic on the third paragraph. It says, however, not everything about tourism in the Caribbean islands is good. Firstly, tourists can make peaceful places busy and noisy because there are more people, cars, and planes than before. And secondly, tourism can destroy wildlife because hotels are sometimes built on their natural habitats, like, for example, grasslands. So these are natural habitats of animals wherein people build hotels to accommodate more visitors to their country. There are a lot of animals that live in the grassland. So if they destroy, it is bad for the animals. And then, finally, many foreign businesses own the hotels. So only big, rich people own hotels, shops, and restaurants. So sometimes big companies get all the money, not the local people. Totally. So that is a disadvantage. In paragraph 4, you give your conclusion where we make our final decision about your opinion about or our opinion. So it seems to me that although tourism can be good for islands in the Caribbean, it can have bad sides too. In my opinion, it's always important for tourists to respect the local culture. So in number 3, answer the questions. Where do tourists often spend money? So, tourists spend money in hotels, restaurants, and shops. Okay, where they stay and for their food, and they do shoppings. Number 3, how does tourism hurt wildlife? It's because hotels are sometimes built on their natural habitat or their natural home, like the forest or the deserts. Okay. And then, in number 4, these are the answers. Look at the sentences. Which paragraphs in an opinion essay do they come from? So, from the details, these are details from 1 to 6, and you can find them in these paragraphs, like number 1 to number 6. Okay, these are the answers. Now, this is Unit 12 review, grammar and vocabulary. In number 1, luxurious. Number 2, there you go. Number 3, and also I have given the answers on activity 2. You are going to order the lines. Okay, this is a song. So I have written here. You can do this in your notebook, activity 2 and activity 1 as well. Okay, you can write the questions and write the answers. And then in number 2, the same thing. You can write the poem or the song with the correct order here. In number 1, 1, 4, 2, 3, and the rest. Okay, that's all for this video. I hope that you are enjoying your stay at home. Even if it's taking time for us to go back to school, I want you to keep safe and keep up the good work, guys. Till the next video.